foundation routine. I already have my lashes on. And I put on like a little brow. But I'll show y'all how I kind of intensify just a little bit. Do me a favor, if you like me and my personality, thumbs this video up. And if you like makeup tutorials, subscribe. Okay, so first I'm going to use the NYX. Bear with me. This thing is so janky. It's janky. Okay, so before that, we're gonna go ahead and do this before I go get another battery. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. Now I have normal to dry skin. Let me go ahead and change my battery. And so next, I like to put on this night balm because I don't know if I'm gonna do a gloss for the day or matte lipstick. Alright, so next I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Prep. And it's gonna prep the skin, not that we moisturize. And today, while I do my foundation, we're just gonna talk a little bit, okay? That's the ancient bitch. My hand is clean, girlfriend. So let's just talk about faith and walking by faith and not by sight, baby. Okay? And that's gonna be something that is personal per individual. Never let anyone tell you what you cannot do. Do not let them limit your dreams, okay? Because if you dreamed it, you can meet it. Point blank, period. Like, it ain't no in between it. Like, it's nothing in between you doing what you want to do in life. As long as they don't hurt nobody, as long as you ain't causing no heart, harm, or danger. There we go. I'm kind of have my eyes straight. I'm just gonna darken them a little for foundation purposes. Because once I put the foundation on, you know, yeah, just a little darker. So if you see this one just a little darker, this is more lighter. Not for shade, but just for color. But anyway, yeah. So you want to move across the country with 12 kids. Like, aren't you surviving where you are right now? Like, are you making it right now with you and your 12? I just said 12 kids. You can be by yourself. You can be with 2 kids, 1 child. And you have a husband. You can have a mama, sister, daddy, brother. If you're ready to take that leapfrog, like go. Because chances are you are your only obstacle. So today I'm going to mix the Skin Tints Hydrating Skin Tint by Maybelline. And I'm a little tan, but it's broke. I broke it. So we're gonna use this. This is 10-1 caramel, and this is 330. I always use 330. My little tan, I look a little red on camera. I was like a red hair, red shirt. Guys, busted. I hope I don't got no glaze. I have no glaze, let me bust. I'm just gonna use this foundation brush and add it to my face. Yeah, this don't work. It's gonna be yellow. Like before now, I was a person like, I'm such a good person. Why is everything happening to me? What? No, it needs to happen to you, baby. You don't have, like, greatness doesn't have limitations. So if you're not tested to know, like, how do you know that that is for you in life if you don't get tested? Don't know if you're strong enough if you don't get tested. What if you get that life that you always wanted? Just like the high paying job, and it's very stressful, but you never deal with no stress because you're a good person, then you won't be able to stand the test of the job. You won't know how to ignore haters. You won't know how to ignore people who don't mean you any good, and you won't be able to know who's your enemy because you haven't been through anything. So that is how I look at everything. You don't go through nothing, how you gonna know that what you want out of life is for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, some stress, we have to know our stress levels. That's another thing that people do not talk about. Certain stresses of life are inevitable because it's life. It's not perfect, it's life. But you don't know. You don't know until you go and grow. Do you think plants comfortable? They're like house plants that are supposed to be huge, but they start off little babies. And the same thing with pets. Like, they start off in cages, right? Some of them aren't big enough for their dog. And they are uncomfortable as hell until the owner changes the cage. Like, we have to go through stages. Like, growth is inevitable. But our mindset of being positive and going with the process, that's a change too. Like, learn how to meet people where they are, knowing that everyone is not on your level, knowing that you can love people from a distance. Like, these are lessons that I'm learning. Next, I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Concealer in 17. It's a little lighter here. I'm gonna get one. Oh, the other one even lighter. But when I'm tanner, yeah, this one even lighter. And this a little pink right here. I'm gonna mix it with this Clinique foundation. I love this as a concealer, and it's in the shade 10 Honey Wheat. I love this for my concealer. Life will push you, pull you, probe you, pick at you just to see. Like, she said she wanted all this. Let's see. Alright, let's let her lose everything. Let's see if she's still the boss that she claiming to be. Let's let her lose everything. And see. Wagers. I mean, you're not gonna get hurt, like, be extremely, you know, sacrificed. But you will have to go through it. And anybody that tell you that anything gonna be all peaches and cream, get them away from you. That's my recommendation. If they be like, oh, it's gonna be a piece of cake. No, it's what piece of the cake? Because I personally don't like all the frosting. So this part of the cake you talking about. And for my nose, I'm using Pretty Fresh by Colorful. So we're gonna let this sit for a second, and I'm gonna keep talking. Next, I'm going to spray my Mario Badescu Rose Water. A lot of my makeup I'm gonna have to throw away, but it's okay. What has been lost can be refound. Okay, so I'm blend this in. This is the I didn't tell you what I use. Wait a while. Sticking call me, where's the walnut? Call me maple, one of them. And this, get that beautiful 10. My nose, I'm gonna take this brush by Girl. I've been having this one for so long, but it's just a little fluffy brush. Blend it down. Blend it into the brows. And I do not do my nose often, but when I do, I let my nose stick almost to my face, almost done. My favorite brush by Morphe. It's a gunmetal, so I want to say it's a G2. But it blends my face so good. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and get in the by my nose. But this for this. Then we just keep on going back between the two, and even going with the foundation brush by Real Technique, just so it can blend real good. So just do the edges so they don't have too much contrast, if that makes sense. Brush by AOA is the A150. And right in here, I blend it. Then I start blending the nose. I just press my forehead. I try not to like swipe it, just press it, because I love the brightness of it. Never count your loss, what you feel like a loss. I always consider it a lesson. Because you're most definitely going to learn something about you. You're going to learn something about life. And you're going to learn something about how you want to function in this world. Like, I have been one sad girl. I can't wait to eat. I've been sad. And that's why I'm able to start the This is not the Lord Mercier. This is some Makeup Revolution. I just kept the Lord Mercier things. So, yeah, it's easier to do it in this type of cap than do it from this. Nothing to stay under my eyes. I'm gonna take my face powder by Super Stay Better Skin. And I'm gonna stain my whole face with it with a big old fluffy brush. Just crazy. It's almost like they filtered look. I've been here before, y'all know me. I'm gonna use about 3 bronzers. That's just what I do. That's just what I like. So the first one's gonna be this Makeup Revolution powder. What's that glow? Structure that fish. Flatter than pavement. Yeah. But yeah, just stick true to who you are. You must be true to your heart. Where I get that from? I think Tarzan. But yeah, those are Disney moves becoming the clutch. You gotta be very true to you. I know that's so hard. Only because we taught to not face adversity. We are not structured to face adversity. That is so weird to me. That is weird. That means this little brush. So you got bronze on it. Let me take a little bronze on. I'm gonna kiss my cheeks. Kiss my cheeks with it. I'm gonna use one more bronzer. And it's the Milani one in 05, so that, yeah, these are just to go on clearance. Bama! On my nose. It's gonna give your skin a little glow. Rudolph, remember how you said that, y'all? Rudolph. So we want to put it in the inside. Yeah, live your life. Do whatever makes you happy. As long as you ain't hearing about it, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Yes, take a look. Like a Barbie doll, like a pretty Barbie. So I'm gonna wait into my rose water. And I'm gonna go into the Bear With Me, the famous Nudie Lip. So y'all, I absolutely do not know what happened during these times. Our details will be in the bottom. Bye.